We're now joined now by our political correspondent, Sheun Okimboloye, who is covering the event at the Lagos hearing. Great to have you, Sheun.
Thank you so much, Ladi, and welcome to the venue of the Lagos Center, the regional public hearing of the Senate on the amendment or the alteration for the Nigerian Constitution, 1999 as amended. And it's being an eventful day. It started with some kind of protest that we saw at the entrance of the venue. A lot of participants or would-be participants are trooped into this venue today in the GRA Ikeja area of Lagos and wanted to be part of the exercise. The room perhaps may not be able to accommodate all of them. A lot of them who wanted to have their voices heard, and part of the conversation what Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said was that everybody's voice must be heard because of the agitation across the land. And he opened up the conversation today by saying that Lagos State demands a special status in Nigeria as part of the recommendations that he wants the lawmakers to put on board in the alteration of the 1999 Constitution. This is not the very first time we're seeing this kind of event happening across the land. Don't forget, this is happening at about at least 6 venues across Nigeria, at least 2 in each region of the country. And this in Lagos represents that of Lagos State, Ogun, and Oyo State. And lawmakers, at least 3 senators from each of these states, are represented here today. The Senate, Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo-Agege, represented by Senator Tinubu, has been speaking about the essence of this exercise. But interestingly, one of those moments that drew the attention of everybody is a presentation by the Fixed Policies Initiative, a group, a think tank organization looking into this process. They say that this process is not necessary. They want it to be scrapped. But when we wonder why they wanted to be part of this exercise or why they want to participate, so I'm being joined on this track at this moment by the representative of Fixed Politics Initiative, Iye Jonathan, who made a presentation earlier on to them. Iye Jonathan joins us now on News Track. Thank you so much, Iye, for joining us today. Why are you asking that this process should be scrapped?
Well, you know, in the previous presentations that have been made, particularly when the Deputy Senate President's led committee made it clear to Nigerians and said that they did not have the power to issue a new constitution, what we're asking them to do is basically to hold a referendum, to make provisions within, they can amend the constitution. So they can amend the constitution to give the people the power to say we want a new constitution, because they do not have one. We've had several amendments over the last 20 years and see where we are. Nothing much has changed. Instead, we're actually worse off than we were 20 years ago. And what Fixed Politics is saying is that we want a constitution that is really for the people and drawn up for the people, by the people, and benefiting the people. And the only way we can do that, and the only way we can get that, is one that the people are able to have input into actually drawing up. We know that the current constitution we have was actually drawn up from a military decree by a few people, you know, and it was not drawn up by the people at all. And right now, within the constitution, the National Assembly does not have the power to break this constitution. So what we're asking them to do is to amend the constitution to enable us to start up a new constitution, to allow us as the people to have a referendum and to say, look, this is it. Now that they can do. They can put in an amendment and put in a provision that allows for the people to have a referendum to start off the process of getting a new constitution that is really beneficial to the people and allows every region expression and allows us to truly celebrate our unity in diversity and celebrate our strengths together.
Thank you so much, Iye Jonathan, for talking to us on News Track on Channels Television. So, Ladi, you heard her. One of the voices there today, she's not the only one who made presentation. We have presentation from Oyo and Ogun State. Interestingly, 2 representatives who spoke, who made presentation from Oyo State, are asking for new states. State creation is one of the issues that have been brought onto the table. Don't forget the issue of devolution of power. the issue of traditional rulers being part of the process is one of those issues that will be raised and itemized here at the public hearing. But we'll see how these things pan out within the next coming day. It's another day that we'll be expecting tomorrow. And it's back to you, Ladi.